Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 3 After the End with me, Alpha by Omega, and Commodore Santiago II of Isla Tortuga, our third Duke in line. So, in between episodes, I have been keeping myself busy with raiding the islands of... Well, actually, what is this? The Caribbean, I guess, would be the best way to put it. And we have made another huge pile of gold, 157 to be precise, all taken by Commodore Santiago himself. We have not once been attacked by anyone. However, we're gonna retreat now because the first army of Dunmoretown is coming right after us. Now, this is kind of a bizarre because King Geoffrey, whose territory we have been raiding for quite some time now, has only risen against us the moment that we have raided his capital, Nassau, which, you know, arguably is pretty bizarre. Wait, is it his capital? No, his capital is over here. Alright, so this is not his capital, but, you know, Nassau is still a very, very important place. It gave us something like 60 gold, and right when we were almost done raiding it, the king has raised his army over here. So, you know, time to bail, bring this back home, and call it a day. Which, you know, I'm completely okay with. Unfortunately, still no raider trade, but we're gonna get there, you know. The longer we're gonna be raiding, and the higher chance is that... I mean, you know, I'm basically doing an educated ass pool here, but I believe that the longer we're going to be doing this, the higher the chance that we're going to get the raider trait. So, yes. While no good news for Commodore Santiago himself, I have extremely good news about Marie Selye. She is just amazing. She has Diplomacy of 10, she has Martial of 10, and she became Lustful. So she is pretty much a jackpot for us. If she doesn't get some kind of terrible trait, 1-star trait, you know, I'm gonna be super psyched about her, and she's gonna basically give us everything that we need right now. But the question is, will she be as good as we envision her? I really do hope so, but we'll have to see. However, still, this is exactly what we need. We are lacking in martial significantly. We have a little bit of diplomacy, but it's nothing to write home about. So this is just gonna be great. So fingers crossed, Marie, we're looking forward to meeting you for real. When it comes to Svarta he's also doing pretty good. He is zealous, trusting, and bossy, and he gained the Pilgrim trade, which is really not bad. His diplomacy is 9, martial 7, stewardship 8. Unfortunately, no intrigue, learning 4. So he could possibly be a good chancellor if he gets at least a little bit extra, or a diplomatic education. He is going to be switched instead of Carribean here and serve as our chancellor. Now, I'm also, because this is a, you know, he's our brother, and it is a character that was requested. I'm planning to give him the County of Grande Ensenada if we ever get around to conquering it. You know, right now it is a pipe dream, but eventually it could happen. We'll see. So, you know, for some time he's going to be serving on our court, and we're going to build the relationship with him so that it makes sense. We're also doing pretty good when it comes to our ward Commandant Stephanie, which is, you know, not bad. She's forgiving. She has a little bit of respect. She's her guardian. So let's hope it's gonna be good. I wish I could. I wish I could do more. I don't want to seduce her or anything like that, but it would be kind of cool if we could improve the relationship. We'll, of course, try to sway her eventually, but right now we have bigger fish to fry because our current council is, if not hostile, at least significantly reserved towards us. I'm working on on swaying a street. We already managed to succeed once. Hopefully it's gonna get better. We'll have another try in 55 days, so fingers crossed. 47% chance is not great, but we are advancing pretty quickly in the espionage focus that we have, and we're just a couple of steps away from the schemer, which is going to give us +5 extra intrigue. Anyway, +5, considering we have what? Yeah, we have 5. Wait. Yeah, 5 as a base. We're getting 3 from the espionage focus, and we're gonna get extra 5, basically doubling our base. It's really good. We really weren't lucky on the numbers here, but no, I mean, what can we do? At least he was young when we got him, so we can work with him properly. I also was thinking about the future of this character, and I'm not entirely sure if we want to continue. I mean, the seducer, I'm not sure we want that. It would give us additional intrigue and fertility and attraction. Torture, I mean, that one is just... It gives levy size, so that would be very useful, and the prowess would be great, but I really don't think that it fits with the character. So we might actually go and switch to either strategist or gallant, which would make him, way better in combat. It would help with the knights and everything, so we might do that. Unfortunately, we would be gaining only 25 monthly martial, but there are ways how we can improve that through private education and stuff like that, so we could maybe look into it. Anyway, what's this? Passing suspicion. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. I will begin spreading rumors at once. As long as I place some good spies among them, I will be safe. I mean, I'm willing to spend 75 prestige if we fail. No, we actually succeeded. Nice. That was good. And further, I mean, thinking about it, we're getting 30. Damn, it's actually not that much. Could we get the, how is it, the tutor, right? Phase on 4. Effective tutor, diplomacy and stewardship. And is there educate children, teach court. These wages are the courtier positions. I gain skills, general opinion, advanced research, monetary lifestyle experience. Do we have anyone who would be even eligible? Jacques, my cousin. Edith, my lover. Oh, Mayor Carribean. Excellent. Oh God, we pay a ton. But I mean, I think we might be able to pull this off. And she really hates me. Manage my conversion, yeah. She's vengeful and ambitious. That's not great. And she's one of the people that we have actually pulled during the recent raid. But you know what? Let's appoint her, and we're gonna put her on teaching court, and hopefully she might be able to give us something, because we would definitely be good if, it would be great if we could gain additional skills. So let's hope that's gonna work. Anyway, I'm gonna just sit down for a bit until, well, okay, that is done. So is there any place that we might want to go and raid? Yeah, we were thinking about you. So that would be a possibility. There was also this island. And this this. No, this is not an island, but there was another island. Yeah, here. Yeah, so we can just go and maybe raid these islands one by one, see if we can get something. That sounds like a good deal. I mean, what the hell are we gonna do? Oh wait, can we... We can do another hunt. Alright. Oh, we are not employing a master of the hunt. Dang it. Do we have anyone? Oh, we do have a lot of them. Gonzalo, my champion. Alright, well, let's appoint you. What can you do? Track a regular game. Oh, it all costs money. Track legendary game. This is why you're basically just... Every year, setting a regular game for you to hunt. Every year, the master of the hunt is a dangerous game for you to hunt. Yeah, we don't need that right now, but actually let us go and do that hunt right now, because we're trying to make that happen. And let's do it here. Creation, no, we want to slay. We want to finally slay a beast. So let us go. A fresh start. In the name of the divine. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my ward commandant Stephanie what she thought. She expressed doubt about whether any god would want a realm to be ruled by such harsh law. She's cynical, isn't she? Yeah. She must be taught the proper execution of the law. She gains the trait just. Arbitrary characters. She would lose intrigue. Or temperate. I think we actually want her to be just. Even if it gives us a little bit of stress. Because she's going to be, you know, way less inclined to rebel against us. So I'm okay with that. No buildings, no upgrades, right? All of those require a keep. Yeah. Yeah, all of you. Alright, well, we're just gonna think about these ones. Alright, making a camp. 29%. Only 29. Okay, 56. That's better. Gonzalo, you're master of the hunt. Summon the party to gather the light. Gather as the light reaches the hunting grounds nestled in Yanrabel's valleys. The local gameskeeper has scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. While there is no sign of buck in the area, there are evidently plenty of bucks. Wait, what? There is no sign of a buck. There are plenty of bucks. Vagrants, this ought to be fun. Okay, so there's not one in the area, but there are generally a lot of them. So we can hunt a buck, we can hunt a wolf, or we'll corner... No, let's go get a buck. Yes, we managed to sway Astride. Nice, so our spy master is actually starting to like us a little bit. Wildflowers, get back on your horse. My physician will have what he needs. Yep, right. No, get back on the horse. We want to, for once, succeed. Cornering the buck. After it we ride. Success chance will increase. And we're just getting stressed here. 84. Treacherous game. Alright. Like all game, the slippery bug has many tricks, blanches, and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. My cousin Jacques has halted the party. The vivid buck has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There is no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. I trust Jacques on this. Patience, this should be easy to solve. So we have a 41% chance, we increase the success chance greatly. 41 that we increase it, and 16% that we decrease it. And it increases the hunter trait experience. Well, we went with the middle part, 75%, so 3 in 1. God damn it! I said that many times. I never have luck while hunting. I don't know why. It always fails me. Well, alright, the damn thing is gone. But people keep getting, you know, some good relations with me. Disappointed party. So we lost 63 stress, we gained 3 trait experience, 50 renown, 150 prestige, and everybody else gained 75. Man, I can't even get a freaking hare, let alone a buck. Dang it. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna go raid some islands, and I'll be back when... probably when Marie-Celie is of age. We'll see. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for is here. We can marry Marie-Celie Sunfar, which is gonna give us an alliance with Magistra Sophoni of Jan Rabel. Not something, you know, that we would be crazy about, but it is pretty good. A grand wedding would cost 400 gold. Well, I don't think we need to do that at this point. Still, let's send a proposal. And we have taken her. So let's look at what she's like. Oh man, she became a tough soldier. I mean, you know, that's still +4 to martial, but I was hoping for something better. Still, 10, 13, 4, 4, 4 is not bad. How much are you giving me, darling? So you are giving us 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. That's not great. But I mean, she's 16, you know, she can still improve, and hopefully she will. Which means we now have 9, 6, 8, 9, 9, 8. Okay, in the end, I was hoping for something much better. But it is what it is. I mean, she could focus purely on chivalry. How much of a difference would that do? 2 knights. Army toughness +2%. 1 knight. Army toughness -2%. We do much better to work on our character and just generally have everything improved like this. I mean, our intrigue is gonna jump to 14 soon. If we get the raider, we're gonna get to 9 in martial alone. And if we start looking into some other skills, like, I mean, the hunter is going to give us extra learning as well. That's gonna bump us to 10. Prowess is gonna go to 9. I mean, we're getting there. We need to keep working on what we're doing. It's gonna work. We came back from another, you know, pillaging glory. No, not pillaging glory. Pillaging... what do you call it? Pillaging Royale? No. Yeah, pillaging Royale, I think. With over 120 gold, which is great. We haven't been able to slay Astrida though. And there was actually a murder on the court. Our previous chancellor was murdered by we had an aunt serving there, and she was murdered by another aunt which is living somewhere in Yucatan. So it was like a long distance murder scheme. I was kind of surprised that happened, but you know, things in this game not always make sense. So right now we're bleeding income, but it's fine. The tutor is trying to teach the court. I'm hoping that something's gonna happen soon. Nothing happened so far. You are improving your skills, which already bumped you up to good, which makes me real happy. You are now a physician, so that's good. You're working your way towards a skilled physician. You're also a hunter, which is good. I think we're gonna go for another hunt in 21 days, but we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. We'll see what the effect is gonna be. Maybe we can get more prestige out of it, which would not be bad. We are distinguished and we have a pretty decent legitimacy, so I'm happy about that. Jacques, why you gain 20 opinion of you? Alright. Dynasty is not swayed. Once again, she is not swayed. I'm done with these things. God damn it. Alright, let's go hunt. We can hunt here. And let's see. Search parties. Fishing gangs. Alright, that would be really expensive. What about you? That's no cost. 20 extra. More prestige. Completion. Much more prestige. I think we can manage reasonable party. And let's go once again to slay the beast. Can we try to befriend someone? Yeah, our spy master is not joining us. Alright, so then it makes no sense. So let's go with slaying the beast once again. Soon. 4 months. Alright, that's again a crazy way to go. Astrid, come on. How's your sadistic, cynical, and ambitious? Soaring ambition. Nice, alright. Step by step, we need to get her to at least, I don't know, 30. If she's to serve as our spy master, because otherwise this is really crazy. So my hunt is progressing, that's good, we're organizing it. In the meantime, pregnancy! This quickly! Alright, well, I mean, she's lustful, so I'll take it. I will take it. Wait, did you increase your skills? No, you didn't, alright. It just seemed like you did. Alright, let's have a look at Svartamannen, who is also getting better. 978. He could potentially serve as a chancellor, because we really do not have anyone better. Or a steward, depending on his education. Who is educating you? You do not have a guardian. Why? Come on. Oh, this sucks. I was supposed to... Well, our current chancellor... Where is he? My aunt and spy master... Well, my uncle sucks, but unfortunately he's the only one that we can actually go with. Pack of pests. You can seek out a wolf. Alright, let's go out there. Damn, I never noticed that you didn't have... And you're obese. Okay. Well, I never noticed that he didn't have a guardian, and that is on me. I should have paid attention to that. Well, I mean, but he's still turning out relatively good. Wildflowers. Get you on your goddamn horse. We are overwhelmed with stress. We become improvident. Extra piety and diplomacy. Santiago habitually gives far more money away to charities than he can reasonably afford. Maybe a couple of drinks. No, I must be strong. We're gonna lose stress. We know how to. Far from people. Away from the others, I came across a cottage housing one of the most beautiful people I have ever laid my eyes on. She has invited me to stay and rest, and I'm surprised by how much I have in common with a simple peasant. Must you return to the hunt so soon, my lord? I have never met a man like you. I have to. Can I recruit you? I'll pay for your travel expenses because you are beautiful. And I'll take you as a concubine. Let's unpause it. We are now known as dedicated to our faith. Nice. We are a dedicated servant. Alright. And I'll make you my concubine. And you will be also a great diplomat. So let me just do that immediately, because you are unbelievably better than whoever we have right now. Yeah, that's an insane change. So, sorry my friend. You're gonna improve domestic affairs. Increase vassal opinion, vassal contract, force partition. Shorten truce. Alright, well, let's keep it like this. When Master of the Hunt Gonzalo signals across the jungle, the whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the dense trees, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing grey vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. Steady. Mind the slope. After it we ride. Success chance increases. Well, we are patient, so let's go this way. We'll try to ambush him. Come on, come on, come on. Please, we have 80%. It's 4 to 1 that we will make it. Come on, for once. Okay, patience. This should be easy to solve. Yeah, it cannot even go higher than 80. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. We have increased the hunter experience. Wait, we became monitor? No, it doesn't tell me. Alright, so it's a prowess challenge. Stop, it's Gonzalo's. Now, everyone lose. Run away! Okay, so we have to make a decision here. I have only a 33% chance that we will hit him. Now, everyone lose! Look at him. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Nice, and people are being happier with me. Hunts like these are pure joy. We can keep the Wolfang as a memento. Oh, that's nice. Lower stress gain. We lost 88 stress. We gained 3 trait experience. We gained 50 prowess, and we gained 375 prestige. First of the battle line. Accolade gain glory. And we gained the dangerous beast slain. Nice. Alright. And we managed to get a level in Hunter. So we gained extra learning and extra prowess and tiny boost to health. And we gained a Wolfang. That was a nice one. Alright, so prowess is 9, learning is 10. That's good. Counter fertility growth. Nice. Oh, that was successful. And what can we do? Well, now the question is just how Svarta is going to turn out. The fact that he's a glutton, you know, is a bit of an issue, but other than that, man, our champions are just killing it. So is there any place that we could go pillage now? You guys have all been looted. These areas are way too dangerous. Someone else. Well, let's try to find her secrets. Okay, study that. In 6 months we'll be fine. So we'll see. Hopefully our wife is not cheating on us. That would be... We've waited for her for so long and she's pregnant with hopefully our child. But I mean, if anything would happen, I guess we might actually fall in love. I mean, she's 45 though. Gary is compassionate and calm though. She is amazing. She would better help us with Marshall, but diplomacy would be good. Alright, anyway. I'll see you when more stuff happens. Well, we have received an invitation to Commandant Marius's feast, which is nearby, and considering it's our first invitation, we're just gonna go there. I don't see any reason why not to. So let's go. In the meantime, a couple of news. A feast, fresh start, yes. Our son has been born. I present to you Fenrir Moino, which is our second requested character. This one requested by Wolfau, and I wish this guy a lot of success in life. He's bellicose and sea wolf. So as a babe of only a couple of weeks, he already has prowess 3, which is more than some people have in their entire life. So good on you. We have unfortunately also made our cousin pregnant. So I'm really hoping that that 4% or something that it said, you know, that they will be, you know, let's not even think about that. Let's hope that the baby is gonna be okay. And one more thing that I wanted to mention is, oh yeah, Svarta is still 15, but you know, we're gonna hope that he is going to be doing good. Ranger, this is fine. Yolanda, my woman. Treat her, please. Oh yeah, she's okay now. Well, yes, I remembered what I wanted to mention. We have had a new person coming to us, who is a really good spy master. He basically offered his service to us and we recruited him for 15 gold and he became a dedicated spy master. I really like that. So I've put him into the position and I started a new scheme to romance my wife. You know, sounds like a worthy adventure. So let's hope that's gonna work. And Edith has born us a son. Jacques. After an ancestor. Fernando. That was my father, right? Yeah, okay. So our second son would be Fernando. Alright, so we got 2 kids very near each other. So hopefully that's gonna be fine and we are going on this feast. So let's see how that's gonna go. I'm hoping to lose as much stress as possible. We have still 51. Created by sickness. Oh no! Please, Fernando, do not cry. Oh, I hate this. I hope that he's not gonna die. Danger. Fire in the jungle. A pleasant stroll. Wow, Yolanda really does not have a good time traveling. A pleasant stroll through the San Rafael jungle makes me really appreciate the landscape around us. The woman is green, as saturated as Duchess's dress, made of the finest fabric. The rays of the sun filter through the canopy as liquid ichor. A vibrant smell, perhaps a campfire. I turn around to my entourage and observe Carribean Master Kamazot's vivid face. Fire! He screams, pointing at the not-so-distant flames where Yolanda has been trapped. I will save Yolanda myself. There's nothing we can do. She dies. Gonzalo, and the master of the hunt. Come on, save her. Come on, save her. And he became wounded. Well, we'll do our... well, and he also immediately recovered, so that's fine. Feast, making time. We have a lovely time ahead of us. We already gained prestige. Oh, even our queen is there. Alright, so it's us, the host, Commandant Marius the Gracious. We have court chaplain Jacinto of Ench, King Esau the Second, the Compassionate, and our queen, Reine-Marie. He's a hunter as well. Cultural acceptance, minority courtier recruited. Alright, well, it's gonna be interesting. How much more time do we have till it starts? 2 days. Alright, cool. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Commandant Marius, has welcomed us all to the feast. So this could be a good opportunity to get closer to our queen, who hates us because we resisted conversion. Commandant Marius announced a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Florida looks ready to burst with frustration. Oh yes, of course, an obese glutton. She's making a fool of herself. Become courteous guest. 5 years? Yeah, I mean, why not? That is just a nice thing. People will like us and we get extra diplomacy. Feast shared memories. My champion Kamazot laughs as he scoots over to me. My sensible liege, I was enjoying this chocolate as I was reminded of the day we furthered my acolyte's glory. He smiled charmingly. I think about it all the time. Oh, how I wish every day could be so enchanting. May we make more memories yet. We can become friends. Robustus, let's become friends. Or try to be friends. Which would be nice. My fellow vassal, I have heard rumors of a plague called the Cuban flu. It's said to be rampant in the kingdom of Cuba, with the victims being racked with a bloody cough. Not even the roast swan can take my mind off it. Let us pray for Cuba. Don't worry, it will never come here. Let us pray for Cuba. Alright, we have almost no stress left. All over my new shirt. We could all tell Kamazot had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. Oh my god. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. We gain higher standards for courtesy. Huh, what a show you put on. So we either... we're forgiving and, you know, we were close, so damn the prestige, we have enough of it. A toast. As the feast winds to its inevitable conclusion, there's one event remaining that everyone is expecting, and that's Commandant Marius' toast to the guest of honor, Reine-Marie Denise. It's a decent speech, if a bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things go. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes, some more enthusiastically than others. Hear, hear. She gains prestige, gains high esteemed. I've never much liked her. mean, here, we don't have anything about against our queen. Daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons, and I take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Commandant Marius smiles at me. What a feast. Before coming, I could have never imagined the exotic delicacies I would sample in my time in Commandant Marius's halls. This was a feast I will never forget. But now I shall depart. So views for this extras, we gain a little bit of renown, and we gain Inger Reveral trait. Alright. We gain a little bit of opinion of him, and everything seems to be good. So, wait, did we... Okay, we didn't gain the Reveler. Maybe he did, but we didn't. Which is sad, but we gained the Courteous Guest, which is gonna help us a little bit, and we have almost no stress left. So it was, generally speaking, worthwhile. And you became a fortune builder. Alright, Svarta. That means you are gonna be our new consular. Sorry, yes, consular, but a steward. That's what I meant. And you're gonna continue increasing the development. Taxes might not make much more of a difference at this point. Romance, intruder. Every time I close my eyes, I see Commodore Maurice Lee's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Maurice Lee's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Maurice Lee's window and unlatches the shutters. My sunshine is in danger. I must save her. Guards, there's an intruder in the tower. I did not come here to wrestle a burger. Oh, my sunshine is in danger. My prowess, though, is not as good. Romance, intruder. Scheme successful. The sound from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care for my life or limb, I hoist myself through Commodore Maurice Lee's window. I feel as if I have plunged into a frozen lake. Maurice is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Maurice Lee, are you alright? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thanks, Tamamaris, that you are here. I will never let you get into harm's way again. So she becomes my soulmate. She gains gains opinion. We lay together, and I gain 150 prestige. We share a kiss. Okay, I may abolish that, but I don't want to. I actually want her to be my soulmate. So now my wife will never turn against me. We're still traveling back home. I thought we were already back. Tempting fruit. Are you joking? Alright, danger. Tempting fruit. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Fulbete. While I scan for any danger ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Svarta Malin jumps out of the bush instead of holding a plant. You scared me, Svarta. Anyway, let me see what you have there. Some kind of fruit? That's good. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll take just a little bite. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? Rash appears where the plant touched. You gain unknown plant rash. Svarta Malin gains unknown plant rash. Or it's harmless and we gain 100 lifestyle. Or I let him eat it. He gets unknown plant sickness for 5 years. It's harmless. The reinvigorates him. Unknown plant bliss. I mean, the rash is actually okay, so let's go with this one. And we gain 100 running lifestyle experience. Alright, well, not that we will ever need it. I don't... let's confirm. That's not what I plan to work with. But... espionage, well, we're almost at the schemer. Where's the learning? Pedagogy, scientific, faithful. By the way, I think I didn't mention it, but our liege is trying to convert Potpe, so that is bad. Svarta, damn, before it was our woman, now it's Svarta. He became ill. Can you treat him? Yes, we can treat him and he's alright. Awesome. Really hope that you become better at what you're doing. Alright, we're almost home. Nobody die, please. And he doesn't have any wife. Edeline Duvalier. She's 22. She's quick. Any more women? My age. She's from our dynasty. Interesting. We are starting to get people offered to us. I guess she would be the best option. We are just about able to do it. Goddess antagonist, adequate, bargainer, trusting, cynical, vengeful. Oh, vengeful. Well, I think we're gonna do it. Make babies, be happy. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Let's end the episode by actually looking at our dynasty. We have 28 living members now. And we really are not doing good in renown. It actually dropped a little. It was 780 at one point, and now it's way lower. But let's see what our dynasty looks like now. So we have the leadership branch, which started with Jacques. Then we had Ferdinand, the Pennyfather. And now it's us, leading to Fenrir, and in case something happens to Fenrir, we might have Fernando take the throne. He's still alive, though being sickly, so let's just pray for him. Then there's Mare Claudia, San Felipe. She has 2 kids, George and Marcelin. Then we have Yolanda and Svarta as our siblings. Commandant Solange died. She had Philippa and she had 2 sons named Philip. That's interesting. And she passed. And dang it, why are you not? Okay, show it to me. Potpa to Commandant Stefani, who is almost of age and actually really good herbalist. She is forgiving, just, generous, and curious, and a herbalist. Not bad at all. And then there's Eveline. Astride. Yes, that's that Astride that actually murdered our other aunt. No, wait, that's not her. It was Carolina, yeah. Carolina, that's unwanted and living in camp. So she's the one that murdered Carolina, yeah. Carribean murdered Carribean. Yeah. Astrida never married, so she doesn't have any family. Dickinson died of marsh fever. This Carribean was murdered. She had 3 children. Edith, which is actually my woman, and we already have a child. Jacques, who is in Bermuda, and Faustine, who is in Bermuda as well, right? Then we have Captain Faust now. Dude has a... He has a fighting group, Black Flag Raiders. Interesting. He's actually pretty good. 42. He's a logistician, gallant, aspiring blade master. He has 2 kids, Jacques and Edwige. Then we have Captain Karine of Haitian Band. Alright, so she married the leader of the Haitian Band. They have 3 kids. And then there's the distant uncles. Jacques, who is married to Virginia, but they don't have any children. Interesting. Is she barren? Or is he barren? He's reclusive and one-legged. Right. Marie-Louise has a child, William. We have Violet. Oh, she and her spouse are both blind. How did that happen? Reclusive drunkard. Adopted. And her husband is a mystic. Quick. Then you have Caroline, who is also married but no children. Her husband is of bad health, severely injured. He's a diplomatic courier. And Vladimir. His wife, Lola, has died. We could actually arrange a marriage for him. Interesting. Well, so we have 28 living members. Considering we started with 2, I think. That's not bad at all. We're building up a legacy. So hopefully it's gonna continue well. Anyway, that's all for this episode. We are now 30. We have a lover and a soulmate. We have actually 2 lovers and a soulmate. We need to figure out another scheme. Actually, I'm gonna put one there already. Let's sway Yolanda for now, because I would like her to have a better relation with us. If anything else comes up, I'm gonna go for it, but for now we're gonna do that. We need to continue studying, which we are doing. That's good. And yeah, we'll need to continue raiding. There is a lot of places that we can go raid, so we're gonna continue with that until we get the raid trait. So right now we really suck at this whole martial thing, and it is something that we really need to get better at if we ever want to press the claim for this area, because they got already way more troops than we, and they even have allies. Jesus. Well, the hunter is gonna help us, won't it? Eventually. Will it? Extra learning, extra 2 prowess. Well, it's gonna help us with prowess, but that's about it. And I don't think the falcon helps either. That's stewardship and learning. Right, and then more stewardship and learning. Okay, that actually could be pretty good. Extra plus 4 stewardship? No, 3 stewardship and learning. Well, anyway, we'll see. Thank you. See you next time.